Hey, Corey. First, how was it just to get back out there on the mound yesterday?
Felt good. Felt really good to be back out there. You know, everything went well.
And with your lat strain, I know when we spoke to you last, you had mentioned obviously you're feeling better, but is there anything that you need to continue to watch with that, or kind of where are you at now that you've had an outing back with the team?
Yeah, I mean, I'm full go, fully healthy now. I mean, I'm not gonna think about anything about the lat. It's ready to go, and so we're just gonna keep throwing like we have been.
Thank you, Corey.
Next question is from Mike DiGiovanna. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Corey, you were hitting 97 right out of the chute tonight. Is it fair to say the adrenaline was flowing last night and was just a pretty big difference being back in the big leagues?
Yeah, I mean, the velo's been kind of one thing that's come back pretty fast from this injury. So last night, yeah, I mean, it was great to be back out there, and it was crunch time. There was top of the lineup coming up, so it was. It's good to get in and get out with a clean outing. So,
Davis talked a lot about guys who are sort of nursing injuries this year of playing with the governor. Doesn't seem like that's really possible in your case. How do you sort of balance having to pitch like you know you can with being mindful of that injury?
I mean, I was on the IL for like 80, 90 days, something like that. So, I mean, we took our time to make sure that it was, full go, fully healthy, and there's no feeling. I think everything now is just kind of move forward. Not thinking.
Thanks.
Next question is from Fabiano Daya. Go ahead.
Hey, Corey. I mean, how much do you like as far as your role the next few months or so? I mean, how have they sort of discussed like what that's going to look like? Is it going to be sort of higher leverage spots? Is it going to be end of games? Like, how much have they told you about how you're going to be used?
I mean, I have a feeling it's just going to be kind of be ready whenever. They haven't really discussed anything, but I mean, I'm going to go in and do my job no matter what inning it is, no matter whenever it is. So, we've got a lot of horses in that bullpen, so it's going to be pretty fun.
How much has this stretch run been something you've been thinking about as you've been rehabbing?
Say that again.
Like, how much have while you're rehabbing, were you thinking about like, all right, like, I mean, get into like the second week of August, like when you're back now, and just sort of like this stretch run to the end of the season, how much of a role you can have?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of like the freshest guy in this bullpen right now. So, to be able to give some of these guys breaks, I know Blake, Kinley, all these guys have been throwing a lot. So to come in and give a little rest, and then of course for myself, it's kind of crunch time. I gotta make sure that I'm ready to go into October too. So I think it'll be beneficial for all of us.
Thank you.
Next question is from Mark Feinstein. Go ahead.
Corey, you had some new faces out there with you last night, but how much pride do you guys take as a group in being able to put up, 5 2/3 scoreless after that rain delay last night?
I mean, it's impressive. We came in and we had one mission, and that was to go out there and win a ball game. So I think it was pretty cool seeing that, go out and shut out the Phillies. I mean, guys have been hot right now, especially that top of the lineup. So it was something that kind of helped us out. And I mean, Scherzer, of course, wanted to keep going, but yeah, we did what we could out there, man.